Dr. Sean Stephenson was predicted to not survive at birth because of a rare bone disorder that stunted his growth and caused his bones to be extremely fragile. Despite the odds, Sean persevered, and his drive took him all the way to the White House, where he worked as a young man. He went on to college and eventually earned his doctorate. The Biography Channel produced an hour-long feature on his life called The 3-Foot Giant. His journey has inspired millions of people around the world. Count among his fans Sir Richard Branson, President Bill Clinton, and His Holiness the 14th Dalai Lama. Sean has appeared on everything from Oprah to Jimmy Kimmel, in addition to online videos with tens of millions of views. Over the past 22 years, Sean's powerful message has been heard at live events in nearly all 50 states and in 15 countries around the world. His latest book, Get Off Your Butt, has been translated into 10 different languages. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Dr. Sean Stephenson.
But you gotta know, I have a phenomenal life. I do. This is me coming to work. Okay? This is me at work. Like, this is the best career ever because I get to love on some of the brightest minds on the planet. You are so amazing that if you knew how amazing you were, your ego would be so massive we couldn't talk to you, okay? So I'm glad you don't fully know what I know about you and how awesome you are. But I will tell you this, you have to, in this lifetime, have fun. You have to have fun, and you have to have a very clear picture in your mind of what you want your life to look like. You see? And that's when I realized you better have a vision for your life. You better know where you're going. You better be very clear, what do you want? Jim, you gotta know what you want with your career. You gotta know what you want with your family and your friends, and how do you wanna be treated? Because it is a very sad existence to be wandering through life, not clear on what you want. I am very clear on my purpose. My mentor asked me, Sean, why were you born? I was like, my mom and dad did it? I don't. You guys are the medical geniuses. That's how it works, right? And he's like, no, why were you born? And I thought about it. And I did something I learned from my wife, Mindy, and that is sometimes you just need to leave your head, drop into your heart, because your head has no answers, and your heart has no questions. Your heart can guide you. And when I got into my heart, I heard very clearly, I was born to rid this world of insecurity. I was born to rid this world of insecurity. None of us, ever, as human beings, should ever feel like we're not enough. We're not tall enough, smart enough, thin enough, pretty enough, wealthy enough. You are enough. If you ever waste time thinking, I'm not enough, what's wrong with me? There's something inherently wrong with me. Why didn't I get that body or that friend or that parent? Why did I have to go through this? Anytime you get caught up in, I'm not, you're wasting your time. You must move beyond that fear of that you're not enough. By being born, you won. Right now, there's one thing all human beings share. All right, here we go. Raise your hand if you've ever been happy. You don't have to be happy now, okay? Put your hands down. Raise your hand if you've ever been sad. Okay? Raise your hand if you think you're sexy. I have some bad news for some of you. The bad news is I caught you looking around for approval on that one. Hey, hey. Am I sexy? I don't know. I don't think so. I don't know. What do we share in common? We all have emotion. Repeat after me. We all have emotion. We all have emotion. And if you know that about the human experience, you can connect with anybody. Because here's the thing, every human being alive has been happy and sad and scared and angry, felt alone, felt confused, felt lost, felt betrayed, had their heart broken, had their heart explode with excitement. We've all had these emotions. And we all act like we have it all together. Trust me, nobody's got it together. No. How's that for a motivational speaker? None of us have it together, yay! I know. So here's the thing. This is an amazing body. It's a different body than yours. And I can do different things. When I go into a room, I roll in and people remember me forever. And so what I have done with that is, if they are going to remember me, I want it to then be attached to a really good message about them. Because you want to leave people better than you found them. You want to leave this world better than you found it. I'm going to teach you a 3-part formula. Your life will be unstoppable if you commit yourself to these 3 lessons. Number 1. You need impeccable self-care. Impeccable self-care. Take wonderful care of your mind, your body, your spirit. And never feel bad about putting the oxygen mask on yourself first. If you're not good, you aren't good for anyone else. I spent a... Number 2, we've already touched on this, and that is you need to align with your life purpose. Remember the question, why were you born? You need to align with your life purpose. Number 3, you need an empowering environment. Only keep yourself around empowering environments. What do I mean by that? I'm saying the people you hang out with, the people you spend time with, the people you're getting advice from, the people that you go to when you are weary and broken down and scared, those people determine your destiny. And that's because when we are broken down and we feel beat down by life and pain and stress and overwhelm, the people you collapse into are the ones that guide you. And if you are falling into people who want to see you destroyed, want to keep you down, want to remind you of your negative sides, want to remind you that you're not going to be able to make it, that you're never going to get that far, that you're never going to have that this isn't in the card for you. When you hang out with those people, you are intentionally keeping your destiny from occurring the way it's meant to. I've noticed one thing is the greatest medicine, and that's laughter. That when I hear the laughter in those scenarios, when I hear the laughter again, I know the healing has begun. Because when you laugh, you raise your T-cell count. You improve your immune system. When you laugh, you actually create anti-inflammatories in the body, so you remove pain. When you laugh, you're exercising hundreds of muscles in your body. When you laugh, it truly is a medicine. And that's why you must remember what's funny about this. I love you all so very much. Have a wonderful conference.